Isn't that a great feeling when you get up from sitting and both your knees crack? No, guess it's not, eh? Anyway, people, it's Tuesday morning here on Vlogging Life. And I'm gonna make a kaffe. What else am I gonna do? Actually, I think I'm gonna go for a poop. Anyway, after that mess, last night I was doing some YouTubing. Looking different things up and trying to figure different things out. How cold's it gonna be today?
In North Bay today, expect a high of 10 and a low of -1.
Holy, that's quite the friggin' polar opposites right there for you. Anyway, one thing I always wondered was my old diet. Like, I'm doing keto right now. High fat, moderate protein, low carbs. My old diet was high protein, moderate carbs, low fat, which theoretically would help with burning fat. As long as you're doing something to burn off the carbs first, right? I think that's why weight loss was happening back in the day, but at a very slow rate. Because in the 2 years I was doing that diet, I maybe lost 60 pounds. In the 1 year of doing keto, I lost 120 pounds. Keto is more effective for weight loss, but what I was wondering was I was also putting on some mad muscle back then. Way more than I am right now. So here's my thought. Last night, I jumped on the old YouTubes and looked up, people are doing these weird videos. I like to call them the "this is what happens" videos. Basically, people are like, I quit the internet for 7 days and this is what happened, or I quit coffee for 7 days and this is what happened, or I drank nothing but water for 7 days and this is what happened. This is what happened. Well, I came across one. All I ate for 7 days was whey protein, and this is what happened. And I was like, oh, well, this interests me. Let's see what happened. So the guy definitely did lose weight, and he definitely did put on muscle, but in 7 days, he lost like 5 pounds, and they looked pretty promising, but he wasn't working out. So then I got thinking, what if I tried that experiment? You know, I think I might. Alright, well, it's time to friggin' bounce. Gonna head off to work, put in our time. I'm back on live chat today. Should be pretty uneventful. Same with tomorrow. And it's half day friggin' Thursday. And then off live chat on Friday. So, yay. Let's get after it. Put the name tag on. Grab the shite. Let's head off to work. Make that Illiskrilla. I'm gonna grab some cash. I'm gonna buy a coffee because I need that. And we can talk about my plan for this new, I guess, they're calling it a challenge. Holy, it's a friggin' beauty day today, boys. A great day for hay. Too bad I gotta go sit in an office and fix problems. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, let's get after it. Get into the office and go and slay the day. Why didn't that turn off? From what I gathered, I watched a couple more videos on this, the challenge as they're calling it. Doesn't really seem like much of a challenge, because if you can do 7 days of fasting, you can easily do 7 days of protein fasting, because at least you're getting calories in. However, here are what I've gathered that people are doing is, number one, it's liquids only. So water, coffee, even coffee with creamer. Hey, even coffee with creamer. Apple cider vinegar water is permitted, which is great because it reduces your body's insulin response. Salt water is perfectly okay because of the sodium, potassium. The thing you can't do is consume solids, which means poopy time is going to be, well, probably less desirable. So the one guy that I watched who actually had pretty good results, he was doing like me, working out every day, doing some form of physical exercise for at least 30 minutes to an hour every day. And he was monitoring his intake and exhaust through an app like Fitbit. He was using MyFitnessPal. Basically is pretty damn close to the Fitbit app as far as how it works. You know, you can log your intake and it'll use a fitness tracker like a Fitbit or Samsung watch or iPhone watch, whatever, and keep an eye on your caloric out exhaust or whatever you want to call it. So I'm thinking we're gonna try his. Now, he managed to lose in 7 days. He went from 205 to 195. Now, I've been fluctuating between 210 and 213 pretty much this whole week. And I'm okay with that. Like 210, that's a good weight for me. You know, I got a bit of a paunch on me still. I can see what looks like abs, but they're not quite popping. Been doing a lot of sit-ups, a lot of crunches, a lot of leg lifts. Basically working my core like no other. Trying to, basically trying to, you know, build it up, because let me tell you, when I first started working out and I tried doing sit-ups, I get about a couple of them done, and then my abs would get pulled and I would be immobilized for like 5 minutes laying there waiting for things to fix themselves so I could actually move around again. So the battle plan is pretty simple for me. All I've had this morning was coffee. That's it. Tonight I'm probably going to hit up the grocery store because I need more creamer. But we got plenty of whey protein at the house, so we don't need any more whey. Still got probably another couple rounds out of that old Isoflex jug I bought from Independent. And I got that grass-fed shit that's sitting above the fridge. So we got plenty of whey to do this challenge. As far as no salt and pink salt, I gotta buy some more pink salt tonight. Huh, there's a Loy's family restaurant here. Didn't even know that was a thing. What is that? Irish? Oh, it's Chinese and Canadian food. All you can eat buffet, because that's what we need. A place where you can eat all you can eat. The quality of foods at those buffets are usually pretty really good, eh? Like, they're making their money somehow. Sure as hell ain't with quality food, that's for sure. You may think it's quality, but let me tell you, they're turning a profit. So the objective is, we're gonna say 213 just to be cool. Gonna go with the max weight. And to put on muscle, you need to intake 1.2 grams of protein per net, or per lean body mass. Which means I gotta find out tonight what my body fat percentage is and subtract it from my weight, and that'll tell me my starting point of how many grams of protein I need to take in a day. As far as calories go, not gonna worry about calories. I will not hit my calorie goal. I'll always be in a deficient because whey protein is not really that high in calories. Not the stuff I use anyway. It may be 200 calories per shake, so yeah. And as far as carbohydrates go, it's gonna be very low in carbohydrates because the stuff I use is 1 gram of carbs per scoop. Well, 1 gram of net. It's actually 3 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, 1 gram of actual sugar, which, okay, whatever. This is where the ACV comes in. I'll be explaining all this here on the video because I'm going to make a separate video for the 7-day weight challenge. And literally, guys, all I'm going to do, shakes all day. Nothing but liquid. Coffee to keep me energized because coffee is good for weight loss, and whey protein as my meal. No adding of anything else. Apparently, he was doing pre-workouts too. So, literally no solids, guys. All liquids. That's all it's going to be. Water, coffee, pre-workout shakes, whey protein. And we'll see what kind of results we get. Like I said, I want to drink enough protein to put on body mass and muscle. We'll do it for 7 days, and we'll tally up the final end score results, and we'll see what we do. We'll do weight, we'll do, I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to give you a shirtless picture. The reason why I don't want to do it is because I'm still not, I was fat. Anybody who's fat doesn't like swimming in a pool without a shirt on. Even when you get thin and ripped, you have that conscience that, like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. Before and after, see how it turns out. I'm just going to go with it. Anyway, I'm almost at work. I'll chime back in afterwards, and let's go from there. All right, peace. Alrighty, guys, welcome to yet another after work special. Whatever the hell that means. Gorgeous day out right now. It's 14C. Well, it's probably wrong because my truck. This freaking mount for the camera is bobbing around like a bastard. Really need to reconsider the way I mount the camera in the truck. But anyway, we're done for the day. Let's go home. Yay. Oh wait, we're not going home. We're going to the grocery store because I need to get some stuff for coffee. Hey guys, remember when I said tonight we're gonna start the whole protein with the 7-day weight challenge? I decided I want to start that probably on Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday would be good. Maybe Sunday, I don't know. But it is a challenge I do want to partake in. Something I do want to give her a go. But I'm just not sure when I want to start. I don't feel like starting it today. I'm enjoying the gains I'm getting from foods as far as muscular and stuff. Doing OMAD is working pretty good for weight, well, fat loss I should say, not weight loss. And I was kind of debating on going home and running out into the backyard and spending about an hour or two digging up more friggin' crap, pulling more vines, and instead of doing a workout, why not just do that? Oh, Dempster's buns, 2 for $5. Guaranteed to never mold no matter how long you leave them in the fridge. Closet, cupboard, whatever. So we're gonna take a rip over to Independent because they got what I want. And now you see why I got into this lane, because look at this nonsense up here. All because somebody wants to turn left onto this friggin' street up here. And this happens all the time here. Somebody wants to turn left. The other lane is jacked. I do have to say, I really do like these new Honda Civics. They're a real sporty looking car now. That thing's a joke. What is that? A Nissan Mirage? Mitsubishi Mirage? Oh, Honda. Pump the brakes. This is friggin' Honda. It's like they're gonna get their turning signal before we get our walkthrough signal. This guy is just ready to friggin' mash her. Bet you he chirps the tires on launch. Hell, I might chirp the tires too, just for fun. This would be a crappy spot to have a driveway. Just a horrible spot. Backing out into this busy street. Just because you want to go to the grocery store or to the mall. Man, if I lived where that guy lives, I would just cut a path through. Walk my way to the friggin' mall. I wonder if they're ever going to zone this area and actually do something with it. Or just leave it all swampy woodland area. Like, this house is back on my left, but originally the plan was they wanted to move our cinema from downtown over here by Walmart, but that fell through and the mall wanted to charge him an arm and a leg and a firstborn. Oh guys, the flower market's open. Yay, flower market. Let's go buy some flowers. No, really, let's not. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some shit. You know what, even though it's a beautiful day out today, guys, I really, did I mention really don't feel like doing anything? I just want to go home, relax. I don't think I'm gonna bother pulling any weeds tonight. I was tempted to go to Staples because, you know, it gets kind of lonely, even though you're busy, right? You're pulling weeds and stuff, but it'd be nice to have some music outside. And I don't own a Bluetooth, well, sorry. I own a couple Bluetooth speakers, but they sound like they're resting in a tin can, you know? They sound pretty friggin' awful. I was thinking about going to Best Buy, even though I'm already here. And they had these round Sony ones that are getting pretty good reviews. And the reason being I was thinking about going there and getting them is because they're on sale right now for like 40 bucks. They come in different colors, but I don't really care about that. As long as they sound good and put out good bass, I'm happy. And Canadian Tire had one that's really big. It's like practically a car stereo with a 20,000 milliamp hour battery, Bluetooth, and has card readers and all that shite. So you can literally just grab an SD card, load it up with all your media. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Alright, are both you guys turning? Good. But yeah, they had one that was a SD card reader, USB reader, all that shit. Big ass battery, and you can plug it in. because the radio I use in the garage, it's dying. It's not receiving signal. Mind you, I bought that a long ass time ago for tunes while we were working on the old truck and just hanging out there doing barbecues and all that. I think I bought it back in the day when my ex still lived there. And I kind of don't expect it to last because I only paid like 40 bucks for it. And that was like over 10 years ago. And it's been through hell. You know, all the cold winters and never being turned off and just having to deal with the elements. That's how I was thinking about getting one of these Bluetooth jobbies. Because A, they're battery powered, so I can just, you know, bring it in the house. Use it in the backyard, just like plop it on the ground or plop it on a table and blast some beats while I'm working, doing whatever the hell I'm doing back there. And I know Canadian Tire had that one by Sylvania or whatever. Don't really know how good it is, but also don't really care. As long as it's got some good sounds and it's battery powered and it did get good reviews, then pitter patter, let's have at her. And then of course there's the Dr. Dre Beat Pills, or Pills Beats by Dr. Dre or whatever. But everybody I talk to about those says literally they're only that expensive because it's a Dr. Dre product. And you can get better speakers for a quarter of the price that are by other companies that actually make speakers like Sony. Hence that round one. And everybody who said the reviews like I can't believe how small it is and how much it pounds. And see, my thing is I'm going to be using it outside, so I need it to be somewhat weather resistant, but still be able to put out some good sound so I can hear the damn thing. Ah, well, we'll look into it. Anyway, almost home. Talk to you then. All right, peace. All right, let's go in the house, let the dog out. I'm freaking hungry. I want to eat. I actually found the 99% cacao Absolute Noir, the darkest chocolate that I could ever find. And look at these stats. 320 calories, I think it says. Can't get this piece of shit to focus. 26, this is per bar. For the whole damn thing. 4 grams of carbs. Man, this is sweet. No other store that I've been to carried that dark of a chocolate. And I finally found it. And life is good. So happy I could piss my pants and not even care. Alright people, I'm going to take a rip over to the mall. It's about 7:30 now. And we're just here. Cheat a little bit on the Trailer Park Boys game. Using an auto clicker. Locate my valet. And dirt's good. Let's take a rip over to the mall because I want to grab myself, like I said, that Bluetooth speaker that's on super sale over at freaking Best Try. And if they don't have it, then I might just walk around Walmart and go see what they got for Bluetooth speakers, because they got some brands I never heard of but might be pretty good, like Headrush. That sounds pretty effective. Alright, like I said, I was going to tackle that. I want to go back there and check it out anyway, just to see what happened. Oh yeah, there's not a lot left. This is going to be so awesome when we turn this into wood chips, but all I got is over there underneath the tree. Like, this is just needs raking, a good fan raking. The rest of this is going to get all mulched. So, man, does that ever open up the yard though. But, enough of that. Just got to pay attention to the ground here, because I know Oreo dropped ass over here somewheres. He drops ass everywhere. And flat. Jump in the truck, go get a speaker. Alright, down here at Walmart, let's go shopping. Alrighty, back from Walmart. And we got, Walmart, friggin' Best Buy. And we got speakers. And we have a puppy. There he is. Slow and steady wins the race, Super Chief. Better lock that truck. Better make sure, for safety purposes. Is there a kitty coming over? How much is that kitty on the washer? That's enough. So I went there to get that Sony, right? Figured it would be pretty good. Not a big speaker, fairly loud speaker. I was wrong on the price. It's $29.97. So I grabbed it, but then I saw another one. I was like, oh, this is even more practical. I think I want this one even more. So I got the other one. So this is what I ended up getting. That's right, a water bottle with a Bluetooth speaker attached to it. My goodness. How is such a thing possible? Does it even sound good? Well guys, I found out on Spotify that you can actually get royalty-free music to play for YouTube. And we're going to test this pig out. So you have a power button. I'm assuming a charging port. Yup, way deep in there. That's a reset button. And more than likely your Bluetooth sync. I'm going to say this thing has some power in it, so let's go ahead and fire it up. Alright, let's see how this thing sounds.
Make the ground shake, make the ground scream. Me feeling uncomfortable enemy.
And when you take the bottle off of it,
Know me a leader. When I come in the arena. When I come in the arena. When I come in the arena.
so when I'm barbecuing, I can use this here for my water. Instead of, you know, using this here. Now I did also grab the Sony because I do have a plan for this one too. I want this one here in the bathroom because when I'm having showers, it's nice to have music. So here's the Sony. It's a lot smaller, like it fits in your hand. It doesn't look like much, but holy crap, does this thing pack a punch. Check this shiz out.
Go in the arena, make the ground shake, make the ground scream. Me feeling uncomfortable enemy. Bring the fire when I fight to the melody. Blood fire.
So as you can see, this one here has a lot more features than the water bottle, but the water bottle does have a water bottle. So that's kind of cool. Basically what you got on this guy here is a play pause button. You got an add button. What does the add button do? You can add another one of these pods and have a stereo set up. So you can throw them on two different areas of the room and you got yourself stereo speakers. That's pretty cool. Your plus and minus for volume control and your power button. Oh, and that? I think that might be NFC. I don't know. Not a button. Maybe you slap your phone on it if your phone supports NFC and it just adopts it. Got this big dirty driver up top. Sony on the side and little reflex tubes in the bottom to allow that bass to flow in your face. This thing here is either a hanger, so you can hang it from something, or it's also form-fitting so you can sit it on your desk and aim it, like so. So it has a little stand. Ain't that precious. Unlike the water bottle, this one here has an audio in port. So if you want to plug in an iPod that does not have Bluetooth, you can. And it also has the same micro USB charging port. Pretty badass. Originally I only planned on getting the Sony, but when I saw the friggin' water bottle, I was like, you know what? I barbecue and I'm planning on barbecuing a lot this year. I always like to bring a beverage out with me. I don't drink beer anymore, and bringing Super Jug out is just way too inconvenient. So I figured, you know what? A water bottle that's a speaker is a great idea, because that's two birds stoned at the same time. It's got good sound. I can stream the audio from my phone to it. Hey, doesn't get any better than that. Unlock less with what? Wait, I can unlock my phone with a smart speaker? Huh, cool. Anyway, people, if tomorrow's nice, we're gonna head outside. We're gonna blast that some more of that yard. And Thursday, seeing how it's gonna rain at night, we're really gonna blast that yard. And hopefully by the weekend, we'll be done blasting the yard. Then we can move on to bigger projects. That's the plan. So on that note, people, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.